quite a lot, you know, because I'm always kind of touring around that part of the world, and this year I'm gonna have my Vegas residency again. So Jonah mentioned it's gonna be coming to so that would be fun. So I got to bring you boys down for that. That's gonna be fun this year.
Let us know when you're gonna be there. We're gonna teleport over.
Yeah, we'll just hit the right over there. Perfect.
Oh, definitely. I've got to bring you boys out to perform. But yeah, I just want to say it's an absolute pleasure to meet you all properly, because we've been back and forth on the emails and stuff. So yeah, I'm so glad I can finally virtually meet you, and thank you so much for allowing us to collab on this incredible song.
Like big sauce.
I was just bumping it in the car.
Yeah, the car mix is different.
The car mix
it's
different.
different.
It hurts. It's so good.
Yeah. It just smacks you.
There's this piano that's like
smacks you.
Yeah, I mean, you boys killed it. Whose suggestion was it at last minute with the ad lib at the end? Because that was like the final thing when I was working on it. One of you sent over a comment and you were like, please, like, kind of put this spaced out reverb for the ad lib. Who was that out of you boys?
Oh, I think that was me. I think it was because that's my vocal, and I think you had it in there like pretty like tucked, and there was verb on it, and I was like, yo. The fact that you put that in there, like, yeah, let's bring this out, because that was a sick little addition. And yeah, when you sauced it, it's just like
a little more juice,
beautiful, expansive.
Well, when I heard it on radio today, I was just like, in the UK, I was like, I'm so glad we did that. It sounded so good.
I've put probably 65,000 plays on this today.
Hey, shout out to
Jonas. Go.
Perfect. Okay, I have some questions here for us. So, what or who was y'all's inspiration for making this song?
Kesha.
Okay.
Oh, no, Miley Cyrus.
I mean, big Pitbull vibe.
Pitbull?
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think it's just like a classic love song, right? It's like, yeah, all the feelings of wanting to be with somebody. And I also think it could be just missing someone, period. It doesn't have to be fully about love. Anything, but just missing someone and wanting to be with somebody.
I think we should tell people as well, like, how it kind of how kind of this collaboration came about and how the song came about, because it was kind of a long process, really, wasn't it? I mean, Johnny, you messaged me in 2019 on Twitter, and I think at that time I was kind of touring crazy and stuff like that, and I told my team, I was like, at some point we should do a collab with these boys, because I was loving what you was doing and still doing, and I was like, yeah, let's have that there ready for the right song. We've got to do this collab at some point. So that was in 2019. I think you messaged me, wasn't it, Jonah? I think that was them, right?
And we were doing a Europe tour, and on the bus, and like when we would go out to clubs and stuff in Europe, like they were just blasting your stuff all the time.
Oh, Rise was everywhere.
We have to do something with Jonas because he's just so talented, and I think it could just be a great collaboration. So that's when I first tweeted you, and then
yeah, and then do you know what the crazy thing was? Because one of the questions was, when did we start Don't Wake Me Up? And I remember specifically getting the email from your team with a couple of demo ideas, and Don't Wake Me Up was in there, and I think it was Corbin, wasn't it, just on the vocals at that time, and I just fell in love with it, and it was just like, wow, because it was a ballad at that time, wasn't it? It was a very kind of basic demo, and I was like, wow, like this song feels special. And I was kind of playing it over and over again, and I was like, we have to do this. And when I looked at the original date of when I started this, it was May 21. So that's 8 months ago. So we've been working on this for 8 months.
It's so good now.
But yeah, let's get into the questions for sure.
Yeah.
What else?
Oh, there's quite a few on here.
When did y'all meet for the first time? Right now.
Yeah, today.
Yeah, right now.
This is it.
This is our first formal.
This is we've been flirting for a while, bro. Now we're actually.
How was it working with each other? I mean, it was amazing. We had the song, and I remember the first time we got like a thing from it.
Yeah. Cranking from mix to one.
We went back and forth a few times, just perfecting stuff, but like pretty much instantly, it was obvious.
Yeah, for me, it was such a great process working with you guys. I mean, for me, it's always quite tricky because obviously within the bands, there would obviously be a lot of opinions between you guys. So between all of us, I was like, wow, this might be quite difficult, and that was like before I even got into it. But it was such a breeze, and working with you guys was amazing, and the comments as I was kind of getting into the production and stuff was just, it was so on point. And then shout out to Mitch Allen, who is a great friend of both of ours, who recorded it for us, because I mean, you guys just sound incredible on this.
He has a wall of like every mic with everyone, all lined up. Yeah, love that guy. Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, he's wicked.
He's a really nice dude.
Okay, what was the hardest part of creating Don't Wake? I think for me it was just like, I mean, not necessarily the hardest part, but just not actually being able to be in person and like sit and get together. And, like that was the only thing, probably because of COVID and the distance.
It's always more fun to be in the room, like actually like feeling the energy and stuff. But it did go very
well without that.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, the pandemic for sure, because I you know, as soon as we would have started working on this, I would have been over in LA, or you guys would have come over to London. It would have been one of those kind of things where we would have just got in the room and done it together. But the fact that the energy on this track still traveled between, you know, the two continents shows how great this record was to work on for both of us.
Okay. How would we describe Don't Wake Me Up in one word?
Sexy. Actually, I got a text from a friend today, and he said that new song is sexy. That was how he described it.
Say that again.
Bright, like it's very bright and like happy and like I don't know. It makes me feel uplifted. Uplifted is probably the better word.
Yeah. I would say international. I feel like this is the most like international sounding song we've ever done.
That's a good word.
That's the one.
Yeah, I feel like you could play this song anywhere in the world and it would turn into a dance party.
Yeah, I feel that. We gotta put Mr.
Yeah, I think that's a good word.
Cool. How long have you been waiting for this collab? We already kind of answered that. It's been
2 years.
A few years, yeah.
It's been a minute. But good things take time. Good things take time.
Ooh, that could be the title of the next song we make.
I like your thinking. That's good.
That's how it happens right here.
Favorite lyrics?
Favorite? I like Don't Wake Me Up.
I think for me, it's the when. I think when the times are the hardest. That's kind of, for me, is.
You're a dream and that is enough. That's a bar.
Yeah,
I'm gonna use that one.
I had a friend message me today, and he was just like, when it gets to that part, it's just like that's when it kind of really touches you as well. So, yeah, I think that's a great moment of the lyrics in the song for sure.
Yeah. It's funny because we all have different parts, so we're all like a little bit. Like for me, like I love my verse because I just listen to it.
I feel like
is there a music video and when will it come out?
There is, isn't there?
Yeah.
Or actually, working on.
We are actually our for the
We're thinking straight lead.
Yeah.
Just
Jonas,
five.
we haven't brought, you know.
Yeah, five
asked you about
matching
that idea.
leotards.
Like
You know,
matching leotards.
I was advocating for
Yeah, we tried.
to get it. Yeah, we're shooting some of it tomorrow. So
Yeah.
That's
That's
really
good.
exciting.
Tomorrow's gonna be fun.
And I'm gonna FaceTime you guys so that I can just be in it on the phone.
That's dance with us.
That's so 2021 of us.
Okay.
He didn't. Your dog didn't pee where I'm at, right?
Oh yeah,
You
my
probably
dog
did.
definitely.
Yeah,
we were in the mountain. We were in Aspen snowboarding
Feel
for
a
like a
little
week.
sticky.
Before that, we were in Miami for New Year's, and that whole time my dog was here peeing on all of my stuff.
Well, it's not like you just left it. Like,
No,
you
yeah,
left him with.
yeah. My brother was here. I don't know if.
All right. What are your goals and resolutions for 2022? Zach, you just.
Oh, I had a big one. So I'm known for being late.
All the time.
And my New Year's resolution is just be on time.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Today I started.
He did. He was here.
Good.
And then somehow Jack was.
Jack might take my place. I don't know.
Oh, classic. New Year's resolution. I'm gonna start taking creatine and get so beefy.
Yeah, one of mine was just to continue working out.
Yeah?
That's good. That's
Don't
good.
stop.
I want to start running because I just lift weight and then get winded so quick when I run right now.
Some stamina.
On tour, you know, you have that tour fit
Yeah.
because you're running on stage every night, and then quarantine hit, and I'm like, dude, I'm out of shape when it comes to cardio.
Dude, my goal for 2022 is just to like take over. I feel like just getting back on the road,
World
like
domination.
see it, yeah, world
Wow,
domination.
what a resolution.
But not domination,
Not-
world
expansion.
inclusiveness, including everyone in the world. You know,
Well, I think just on that note as well, I think this has been the perfect time to do this song because this brings you guys. Obviously, I know how huge you guys are over there, and I mean you have a huge fan base here as well. But to be able to kind of put you guys on the radio over here and just be able to kind of do this together internationally, I think that's a great thing for me anyway. So yeah, that kind of adds to your resolution, I'd say.
Oh, we gonna be.
if you could go anywhere in the world right now, where would you go?
London.
I would go to see Jonas Blue.
I would
Yeah.
go to your studio.
Yeah,
We all want
And
to.
we
We
can
all
make-
want to come.
I would say
next
what's
one.
up. Making
That'd be dope. For me, yeah, I'd like to be in LA because I need a bit of sun. It's definitely not warm here at the moment. It's very, very cold. I went on my weather app this morning and it was -1. So
Ow, dude, that's like painfully
What's the
cold.
weather outside?
It's kind of chilly here too. I won't lie.
It actually.
yeah,
is.
but not chilly like.
We should. You can stay in my house. I'll stay here.
I'm up for it. I'll be there soon anyway. So we're planning that for sure.
Okay.
If Don't Wake Me Up was the soundtrack to a movie, which movie would it be? Jonas, you take this.
Ooh.
Wow. If it was a soundtrack to a movie, ooh, I feel like I don't know, Entourage.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay. Dude, that's fire. I was thinking.
It work. It's got that powerful, uplifting energy that I feel like the movie's got as well. So I don't know, maybe something like that.
Oh, ooh.
Dude, sleep.
Don't Wake Me Up.
Oh,
All the little dwarf
the
dudes.
pun
like-
is connected.
Oh wait,
in my
no.
brain.
Sleeping Beauty though is a good one.
I don't know,
Sleeping
man.
Booty.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All-time favorite artist. I gotta say, like Beatles.
Who, the Beatles?
Yeah.
All time. Yeah,
All time?
Beatles,
That's
the Beatles.
Jonas Blue, obviously.
Hey,
Dang, we got a number one fan.
I've been saying this for years, but Frank Ocean.
Ooh, Frank Ocean.
Who did you say?
You better down there.
Yeah, dude, my arm is cramping, yo. I'm like,
His bicep.
trying to get in frame.
So
here.
swole.
Yeah, that bicep's just pinching now.
Do you have an all-time favorite?
For me, would probably be Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That
All
makes
right.
sense.
Yeah.
That's fire. Respect to
Has
that.
to be.
Watched his whole live stream last night. So fire.
Probably the
Oh, yeah, so far. Yeah.
Yeah.
What have we got next? What questions next?
Silent. It was just him.
Was he at his thing?
His thing.
Yeah, he had a thing.
Went live during it. I watched the
Oh.
whole thing.
Okay. So why don't we X Liam Payne next?
That would be cool.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
Jonas,
Mr. Payne.
you've done some stuff with him, right?
Yeah, I did a song with Liam. We did a song called Polaroid, and Lennon Stella as well. Lennon was incredible. That's yeah. You guys would be. Yeah, we should do. That should be our next one. We should do an album of songs and put Liam on one of the songs. That could be cool.
He's very, very kind. He gave us great advice. He said, if you ever forget the lyrics on stage, do this. Do it like 20 times. He's like, yeah!
It happens. It happens.
Probably. Dude, he'd be a great man.
Yeah.
Working for him.
Okay, we have fun questions now. Do you like cats?
I like that.
I like cats.
I did. I used to have a cat, and I was in love with her. But now looking back at it, she was terrible to me. She would bite and scratch me all the time. But I didn't know any better. Now I have a dog, and I like dogs way more.
I can't like cats. I'm allergic to them.
Oh, well, that'll
Oh,
do it.
really? Yeah, I just don't like cats. Don't
Yeah.
hate. Don't bash me in the comments, people. But I'm a dog lover. So
Those like naked looking cats where they're like
the hairless one.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
that's crazy. I have a friend who's got one, and it's insane.
Like out of all cats you can get.
yeah, no, it's
That's what I was.
Those
Those
are
are the only cats I could get.
weird. I don't know.
How did you sleep last night?
I did not.
Oh,
sleep
like
good. I just got 4 hours.
me, Jonah, and Corbin came back from the mountains
Yes.
yesterday, so we were so tired. So we slept like babies.
Yes.
At least I did.
I didn't sleep at all because by the time it hit midnight here, I was waiting for the song to cut. Literally waiting for the minutes and seconds to go by till it hit midnight. Waited for the song to come out, and then the comments, tweets, TikToks, they were just coming in the whole time. So I was up for hours. I'm like just checking that all the time. I was like, do people like it? Do people like it?
Or dropping music in 2019. We would do that all the time, and we would end up just like staying up super late on the bus reacting to like the show and stuff. And
That's the best feeling is seeing the response.
we would wake up at like 2 p.m. in the pitch black bunk alley of the bus, and our tour manager would come through like, it's time to get up.
It's the best feeling in the world to put new music or to do a show and to just see the reactions. It's just like, yeah, I love it.
All right. What's the worst way to book now? Funny that's a question.
Probably on tour.
Yeah, on tour. Our old tour mate, Tyler is actually. He would come on the bus and be like, "Boys, it's time to get just start screaming."
It's like
Dude, he used a megaphone once.
Or he was
Do you know the worst one for me ever was I was in Texas doing a gig, and went back to the hotel room, slept, and then had what they call it, sleep paralysis, where you wake up but you can't move. Yeah, and I thought someone had come in the room, and I couldn't move. It was the craziest shit I've ever experienced. I was like laying there, I was like I couldn't move. And then I remember specifically shouting out like, "Get out the room!" But I don't think there was anyone there, and I was just yeah.
Hey, yeah. How long did it last for?
Yeah, no.
About 20 minutes.
No.
It was terrible. First time I've ever had that.
Time too, like on tour, I was never good with time, so I would sleep, like take naps in the hotel room, and then I would not wake up to my alarm, and then our tour manager would come in and like knock on the door. I wouldn't even be ready at all.
Yeah. Yeah, my heart would always drop when you hear the on your door, and you're like, oh my god, I gotta get ready in 2.5 minutes.
Ever.
Oh, dude, I remember when we went to Finland, we were of age.
Oh yeah.
And what was his name? Ben?
Yeah, Ben.
Ben, this really sick artist. This really cool artist, yes. Ben, in Finland took us out. And those people in Finland know how to drink, and I did not at the time. I was pretty new to the whole I just kept going, you know, and then the next morning, I slept through all my alarms, and Tyler banging on the door. And I remember I went to Starbucks that morning, and I got like a little like sandwich or something, and I looked at it, and I dropped the sandwich on the floor and just into the Starbucks.
I didn't know that.
I didn't eat the sandwich either. I didn't want it anymore.
Well, okay.
Good times. There were like fans in the lobby with us, and I was like,
I guess we had
tomato or tomato, guys?
tomato.
Tomato.
You're so
He's
sick.
gonna say tomato.
Yeah, tomato. Tomato's the tomato.
Hey, they're trying to pit us against each
Tomato.
Tomato. But tomato sounds nice.
Tomato.
That is all the questions.
That's
Wait,
a great one to end
can
on.
you say tomato? Like, how would it sound if you said tomato?
Yeah, tomato.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Still sounds cooler than.
Can you say Harry Potter?
It sounds more Australian when I say tomato though. Tomato, mate. What's that?
Rise up lights. Rise up lights.
No,
Does
it
it sound like
raisin
raisin
blades?
blades?
Rise up lights.
Rise up lights.
Rise up lights.
Rise up lights.
Oh, you're saying razor blades in the accent.
Rise up
No,
lights.
rise up lights.
That's so trippy.
Did one of you say? Can I say? Do you know what about Harry Potter? I've never seen a Harry Potter.
Oh, but you say it's so cool, bro.
Wait, so are you just like boycotting it, or?
No. I never watched it when I was younger, and then every time I'm on a flight, usually like an American flight, so you'd be like on American Airlines or something like that. They've always got them on there, and every time I start from one, I get about 30 minutes in, and I just fall asleep every time.
Okay. To be fair, though, the first one isn't the best. I mean, that's like the
What? Yeah, first
as
one.
you keep watching, they get better. I would say like the third, fourth start getting really good, and then it's like,
And then it
you're
gets
locked in.
real good.
But I have to start from the beginning. I can't start from 3 or 4. But I just can't get through number 1. We'll have to do that when I come to LA. But
I was like, yeah, I had a fan account for Harry Potter, so I'm like an avid.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
And you
All about it.
yeah,
We gotta do something.
definitely.
cool.
But once again, guys, I just want to say thank you so much. It's like for everyone that's maybe just joined, this is the first time that we're properly meeting virtually. And it's been such a pleasure working with these guys, absolute professionals. It's been an absolute joy, and I'm so glad the song's finally out. Like I said, this has been 2 years in the making, really, since Jonas sent that original tweet to me. So I'm glad we finally made it happen. I'm glad the people are reacting the way they are. I'm so glad everyone's loved it. You guys are shooting the video tomorrow. which is going to be crazy. I can't wait. And yeah, we just want to thank everyone and keep supporting, keep streaming, and let's take this one all the way. So
hey, shout out to you, and like thank you for hopping on after we reached out. Like that was really cool of you. This release is really cool for us too, because this sound is something that we've really done much of before, and so to kind of expand our horizons in this way has been really fun. And
to have the goat on it with us.
Yeah, and we wouldn't want to do it with anyone else, so we appreciate you.
dude, for what's going to be coming this year, it's going to be so much fun. So like I said, I'm so happy to meet you guys, and you're all such stars. And we're going to party in Vegas next time I'm in Vegas, which is very soon. We're going to party there, and well, we'll perform, then party, and we'll have a lot of fun. But good luck with the video tomorrow, guys, and we'll stay in touch for sure.
All right, sounds great.
Love you, brother. Take care.
Peace.
Love everyone in this.
Love to everyone. Peace.
All right, peace, man. How do I?